Do y'all ever just like crank that party playlist and bump on the way to school? Because I just started. We have a field trip to a nature center today, and the forecast is 100% rain. But in the words of the nature center, nature doesn't stop and neither do we. Which, you know, we love to hear it. One of my co-teachers said that we might have little kid umbrellas for them, which is super awesome, but I'm also envisioning like the nice umbrella turning into a little Star Wars lightsaber situation. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm in like a bumpy mood this morning. It's that party playlist. Also, I started doing this thing where you guys know that caffeinated tea or something, like the Celsius. So one of those is definitely way too much for me. I'm like feeling super jittery and like shaking everywhere and like can't focus on anything. But if I spread one over 3 days and then I like add a cup of water to it and a bunch of ice, it's like a little tea situation and I like it so much. That's also probably why I'm just a little fun this morning. She's just a fun kindergarten teacher gal. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for today. We'll see how it goes. I need to like run around and print off chaperone lists, finish cutting out some station stuff. I think we would still go even if, because it is going to be downpour. It's literally 100% chance of rain for when we're going on this field trip. But I think we would still go, maybe just do something inside. But in case we would reschedule, I need to have a backup plan for the afternoon. So I need to get that together. I am soaked. In case you didn't connect the dots, I did spend 2 hours outside in the rain. My hot shower's been taken, my hot tea's been made, I'm nestled in bed, I'm not going anywhere. All I really have to say is that absolutely not would I stand outside in the pouring rain for 2 hours. And we did get a break in the Sugar Shack. Okay, we got like a 10-minute break, but like absolutely not would I stand outside for 2 hours in the pouring rain just for me. Like I would cancel whatever I was doing if it was just me. But it's amazing what you'll do and what you will put yourself through when the kids are involved. It's wild. Really quickly though, we tapped a maple tree. We collected sap. The kids worked in partners to get buckets, collect the sap, bring it to a bigger bucket. Basically, we got to try the pure maple syrup from the nature center, and we saw in the Sugar Shack how maple syrup was boiled down and kind of like caramelized and how it was made. So I do think the kids liked it a lot. It was fun, it was interesting, and like I said, when I'm with the kids, I honestly barely could even tell it was raining because you're in it for them. And yeah, but I was definitely very cold and wet once I got back to school and the kids left and reality sunk in. So here we are. I'm going to enjoy my tea, sleep real well tonight, I think. Tomorrow I will enjoy my very blissful teaching time inside. Also, we didn't end up giving the kids the umbrellas because we both just knew that that was not the move. That was not the move. We're sleepy, but we're excited. It's Friday. It's coffee time. Hi. Hi, Betty. Do you have anything to say to the people? All right. Bye, sweets. Do you need a little reminder to go treat yourself? Here it is. The world's been crazy the last couple years. You're doing great. You're doing the best you can, and you deserve a treat. So go get it. Home from school, had a workout, had a shower, and something has just been on my mind. So our district every Friday sends out little update emails. It just has news about what went on in the district that week with the kids, with the students, and then kind of big announcements that the district wants to send to all the teachers and all the staff that work in that district. There was a line in there that said, we're looking for volleyball and track coaches. If you're interested, email this person. And I actually did run track in high school. I ran 2 years of track. I did enjoy the running part, and obviously I still enjoy the running part, but I just couldn't get past the anxiousness I would feel waiting for that little gun to go off at the start of the race. I just couldn't, I was not a competitive person, and I just couldn't deal with it. Beyond that, I did dance, and I taught younger students dance, and that was really a lot of fun. And so I always said, you know, in college, and even as recently as 2 days ago, it would be really fun to coach, teach dance, or something that isn't in the classroom but that still works with kids. So anyways, I read this posting and I thought, oh my gosh, it would be so fun to be a track coach. And it was at the middle school level, and I thought that would be really fun. And then immediately I thought, what if I'm not fast enough? I don't know enough about track to be a coach. What if there's days when I'm tired and I'm not as encouraging as I should be to the kids? And all of these just really negative thoughts went into my head about not being good enough to be a middle school track coach. I have a teaching license. I did college. Obviously very capable of working with kids. I was in track, but I could only think about the negative parts. And that's so maddening. I'm holding my claw clip. That's so maddening because I feel like as humans, we are so quick to see something that we want to do, to think about a goal, and then immediately just tear ourselves down. And that's so sad. I should have seen that post, thought, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. What a cool way to get more involved in the district, meet new kids, meet new people, you make some extra money. I love kids and I love to be encouraging and a mentor to kids. So I should definitely email and offer my name in the pool for track coaches. And if I don't get picked, whatever, to be the track coach, that's fine. It's my head isn't gonna fall off. I'm not gonna, that doesn't mean I'm a failure of a teacher. It just means that more than 1 or 2 people were interested in being a track coach, and they have an even more qualified person to fill that position, which is awesome. That's what you should want for the kids. Sometimes my days have lessons about the children, most of them, but sometimes it's that I need to have confidence as a teacher. I will be emailing and expressing that I am very interested in being the middle school track coach. Hi guys, so it's many days later. I'm currently sitting on the floor of my closet because after I cleaned and organized my classroom, which you will see in next week's video, I got super inspired to come home and organize and clean / create a huge mess in my own apartment. So here we are, welcome. While I was cleaning, I stumbled upon some of the Christmas and Valentine cards that my kids and their parents had gotten me, and of course I got to reading them. And it was so cute. So I thought I just kind of wanted to share some of their kind words and hopefully pass on some kind words to you as a cozy little way to end this video, because they were so sweet. It was so sweet. Of course, I'm not gonna go through and read them all to you, but just their expressions of gratitude and the kiddos taking the time to draw me a little picture, or to spell out that I love you, their little phonetic spelling and that sort of thing was just very special to read. And I think honestly, because you're getting so many of them on Valentine's Day, on that week before the holidays, they can all kind of blend together. So I'm so happy that I found these and could just sit on my floor and read them. Of course, no one goes into teaching because you need to be thanked or validated every day, but I think sometimes when you're just giving 110% when you're there before and after school, on the weekends, you're thinking about what can I do to make things better for them. I think that it's just kind of nice to get that little extra kick, that extra little motivation that you might need to keep going, or just to remind yourself that you are doing a good job. And if you're a teacher and you're watching this, you're doing a good job. Kids are literally the most honest people in the world. They'll tell me when they're bored, when they're tired, when they're done listening to me. There's no real filter there. So for every time they look at you or they want a hug or they come to you for guidance, that's such a compliment and something that definitely cannot be taken for granted. So yeah, if you're a teacher, just remember that you're doing awesome. Just wanted to share my little cute moment of the day. I think I'm gonna end off this video here. This video might have been a little more scattered than last video, but again, it's just my thoughts and what's going on, what I'm going through. Welcome to my brain. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share it with all your little teacher friends or your not teacher friends who are maybe curious about what being a teacher is like. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.